All right, guys, kind of a crazy story. I don't really know how to explain this. Steven the other day asked me for a favor.
I asked if I could bring my supercar here to work on after hours.
Supercar.
Supercar.
I know, that's what I said. What do you mean supercar?
Like actually a supercar?
A supercar.
Have you told him what it is?
No.
No, none of them.
Oh, you're playing games. You're getting good at this YouTube thing, man. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, package.
This is for Michael Lessa. He says he has a supercar. I was like, what are you talking about? He says, yeah, I daily a supercar. I go, well, you haven't been dailying anything that's a supercar on the way to work. And he goes, because it's broken.
All right, but it's actually a supercar.
Yeah, is this like a Honda Civic Type R?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Actually, the tow truck's pulling up. Tow truck's pulling up.
No. No. That's your
Are you messing with us?
No, I'm not messing. That's it.
I want to know what's wrong with this.
That's an actual supercar. MP412C.
What year is that one? 2012.
So it's got the sliding handle?
Yes.
That is old school. Dude, that thing is beat the
Bro, it is so rough.
Is the motor good? Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Coolant leak.
Coolant leak. Is it a blown hose or a radiator or what?
We have to inspect it.
I have so many questions right now. As a McLaren Lamborghini tech, they give you a little deal on the inside.
Yeah.
A little taste.
Steve is not who we think he is, I think. This is a legit supercar. Ironically, I used to own a 2012 McLaren MP412C. Damn, this thing's rough. No free ride.
How long have you had this for? Year and a half.
You know, we did a job interview and I asked you about cars and all that. You told me you had a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
You failed to mention the MP412C.
Surprise.
How many miles are on it?
48,000.
Holy sh**. Have you ever done donuts in that car before?
I've never done donuts, period.
Really?
Never.
What does the license plate mean?
Stocks. I don't know, I got it that way.
Man, his story's
This
weird.
is not adding up.
No, I'm not.
This is your car?
Yes.
First of all, when was the last time you drove this thing? This thing is legitimately dirty. This is as daily driven. This is actually dirtier than any of our cars in our fleet. We set our screen. You were saying you daily this, so you're gonna drive this to work here.
Yep.
These aren't very reliable, to be honest.
Well,
yours was really
if you
good.
drive them, if you drive every day, it'll probably be okay.
How much are one of these right now on the market?
I'm not sure what, 75, 80?
No, yeah.
They're like
It'd be sub 100. For this mile, how many miles is it? 45,000?
48.
In this condition, it'd be sub 100. Sub 100, 85, 90.
$85,000?
USD, yeah.
It's not like it has 20,000.
I had no idea they were that cheap.
That's a wicked car, dude.
Dude, we should buy another
Hydraulic suspension, right? Yours has the carbon wheels, carbon mirrors.
one. Active Aero.
Active Aero.
Air
MSO
brake.
Front nose. MSO front nose.
What?
Yeah.
You need to tell us the story of how you acquired this car, and if you're allowed to, where the is it from? Because I feel like it's got some stories to tell and some mysteries. But for now, let's get it off of Avo's flatbed.
Yeah, because it's leaking on his...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
Definitely not from washing it.
I can't believe you've never mentioned this in the interview. That would have sold us right there. I'm a certified tech, and I daily drive a supercar.
I wanted to surprise you guys.
You very much did surprise me.
Bro, I love this car. The headlights?
I love that it's got the janky stock tow hook.
Is it lowered?
No, it's not lowered at all. It's stock.
What? That's not stock.
No, it's stock.
It's that low from the factory.
Yeah, stock.
Dude, I want to get another one of these. 85 grand? Look how dirty it is. And the engine bay.
That's coolant.
Okay, pull it in. Let's look at this thing in detail and better lighting. There's got a lot of glare. Look at the carbon. This is a nice spec.
Look at the bumper. Have you ever taken care of this car?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Look at the tires.
Wait, we had rain.
You look like you went off-roading in this, or you did like a 3,000-mile road trip.
Well, thank you again to the Tow Master and his brand new truck, by the way. If you guys need a tow here in California, that's the number, that's the gentleman, the man, the myth, legend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, you'll see that thing again soon, I'm sure. Truly one of my favorite cars with a 12C. I respect how filthy your car is. This is my thing. Like, look at this.
Not a crotch.
Like, just, bro.
Drive it.
Just an asshole.
I've gathered the crew. They have no idea you brought a car. Like, no clue. So let's just surprise them. I'm gonna bring them in. I'm gonna tell them this is our new car.
We bought you a car, Mike.
No, that's so mean. Dave, you're Tim keeps getting cars, Marco.
Just tie into it.
You guys got a new car? Oh, dude.
What do you think? McLaren?
Sick. I've always loved these. These are cool.
This one's pretty trash. Come check it out. It's a real piece of we got it.
Oh,
dude.
dirty. That's pretty dirty. Yeah, I've always loved these cars. These are cool.
Dude, I've driven a couple of these on
Really?
track. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
How are they on track?
They're good. Yeah, I drove one at Chuckwalla, and then recently I drove one at Laguna Seca.
Walk around and see if you can find all the things wrong with this car.
There's a test, boys.
I mean, there's obviously some damage.
A little damage there.
We
Pretty dirty.
This is dirty. It's already modded. It's got intercoolers.
Or are those factory?
No, that's all like handmade aluminum stuff over there. Does it have like a coolant leak?
What makes you say that?
It smells like coolant.
Oh, he's good.
Mike's pretty good.
That's pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
Oh, dude, yeah, all the way up there. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey, oh, that's why it's so dirty.
Inside, yeah.
bro.
Really?
Oh.
That's rough.
Easy on my car, Mike.
You guys want to know something really crazy about this car?
Yeah, what's up?
It's actually not Dave's or my car.
Whose car?
Whose car do you think it is?
Who is it?
Will you be stuck?
Mark?
I don't know if I'd fit in the car.
Tim?
Sam, we love you, buddy.
What about another car?
You went from
I'm just joking. Mark will kill us. This is Steven's car.
That's why I was late.
And you know what's even funnier? You know what's even funnier? We did not buy Steven a car. This is Steven's daily driver.
It looks like.
It's never been here because it's broken.
Yeah.
And he asked if he could use some shop time and bring it here to fix it. So now I'm even more curious as to how did you get this car?
Yeah, how much did you pay for this thing?
That's the next story. I'll tell you guys next.
What's going on, dude?
The next story.
Certain parts of the story that Steven might not be able to tell on camera. But the interesting part is
explains the
this
color.
This is actually his car, and he wants to clean it up and get it back to daily driven. 'Cause
Yeah.
he wants to drive this to work every day.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's respectable.
Why not?
I want one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I get kind of like FOMO, I have to have one. So how cool would it be if we actually went and found some block beaters and maybe we start with trying to find another McLaren
That'd be
MP412C.
Bro, it's actually, the interior is not too bad. It just needs a deep clean. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You're as bad as I am. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's way worse than I thought. You got everything, dude. What the hell's back here? Oh, Steven, you're bad.
Put the hack there.
Damon, you thought I was bad? This is way worse. Bro, like, what is all this stuff back here?
Have you been living out of this car?
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know about you.
I don't know, man. I guess anybody living out of a McLaren is pretty good.
Title and thumbnail, Steven lives in the McLaren.
Steven lives in a McLaren. This is probably one of the most daily driven MP412Cs other than Dave's car, which when we sold it, the guy daily drove it, didn't have any issues with it, ever.
Yeah.
Like, he's got how many miles? He's probably got more miles than this.
Oh, for sure. Dude, we
Almost
sold it
100?
like 60,000, yeah.
Wow. 100,000 miles?
And he would drive up and down the coast, like be in LA.
That's what I mean.
Wow.
Portland. Yeah, like full on rally type drives.
Why are you sweating? What is the story behind this car, Steven? There's something going on, bro, and I like it.
Nope. Do not tell the story until we're all around, because we all have to hear this.
Okay, tell you what.
In the meantime, figure out what's wrong with it.
We'll go through the car together
Let's
now
go fix
for
your
you
car,
guys.
This car has aftermarket intercoolers.
We can see a logo on the side right there.
You do. I don't know what brand. It has pure 900s.
Oh, really?
It's right here, meth injected.
What?
Yeah, it's meth injected.
Where's the tank in the front?
Yeah, you know the washer tank that's in front?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they converted that for the
Oh,
yeah.
so you have no washer fluid.
No washer fluid, it's just for the meth.
And you know, guys, meth takes a lot from you. Sometimes it's washer fluid. Sometimes it's your teeth. You have an idea, by the way.
I do have an idea. It might be the radiator or the
Best case,
upper hose.
Hose. Worst case,
Radiator.
radiator.
Yep, the high temp radiator.
So what's the process to replace that?
I'm gonna have to go from the underneath, remove the turbo inlet pipes.
You done a full once over on this car before?
I have, until that happened.
How much fluid are you losing when you drive it?
Sits overnight, it's about 3 gallons.
3 gallons?
Sits overnight, 3 gallons.
How much do you think it costs right now for the radiator for a 12C? You get a cheap supercar. What's the actual cost of having a cheap
A
supercar?
lot, because just because the car's cheap doesn't mean when you have to buy the parts are still the same MSRP. They never really discount the parts.
I did not tell you. We were just talking about it. What's in the car? Pure 900s?
Yeah,
It's modded.
Yeah,
Bro,
look.
It's
yeah.
not stock.
No, look.
He's all a mystery.
Aftermarket intercoolers, meth injected.
Meth injected.
Daily.
And
no
it's
wonder why I
tuned.
blew the freaking radiator.
And
How
it's
fast is it? 800? 850?
720.
GTR.
That's what I would have said too. 720 GTR.
Coming soon, by the way. Any updates on that?
It's coming. It'll be, well, I got some, if you want to see something really cool.
Ho, ho, ho.
I can't actually show them. It's
can't
just
show
the
them.
color.
You can't show them. But what can you tell them? Panels are painted.
It's all painted.
Sorry guys, this is YouTube. I know we got bills to pay. Can't give it all away, right? It's not our first date in high school.
Damn, that's sick. That's really nice.
Ooh. That carbon's insane.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because now it's got the clear on it.
You guys, you've been very patient and trust me, be well worth it.
Yeah, since we're on the McLaren train, you have this coming, and I had no idea. I also have a guest coming today in a McLaren. So it's gonna be very much a McLaren vlog today. And you know what pisses me off, just on a side note? That your MP412C from, when is it? Timbuktu 2020, 2012? 2012. My 2019 McLaren Senna has more problems. How long to fix this thing and get it going?
5 hours.
One broken car off and one broken car on. There's a whole other story behind this. Mark's made a video on it the past few weeks, and it's not Mark's fault, it's the car's fault. All right, back it up. This filthy girl. Mark, this would actually be a cool car for you one day.
They are really sick. This was the first McLaren I ever saw.
Yeah.
As a kid
So
playing some racing
exotic.
games. It's cool.
He was a kid in 2012, makes you feel old, doesn't
I
it?
was 10.
You really? You were this tall still, weren't you?
Just about.
Roars go up, panties go down. Is that what you say, Mark?
Is that the saying? I've never heard that
You
before.
said it at rep all the time. All right, we're gonna get this thing on the air and inspect it. He's pretty sure it's a radiator, so marked it on your parts list. We'll get a list of what we need. We'll call McLaren. Are you expecting any surprises, or do you know what you're looking for?
I'm not expecting. It's bad. It's bad.
Is it really?
It's bad. Let's take a look.
If you're wondering how to read a tire code, find this 4-digit number, 0920.
Look at the front tires. Let's look at the front tires. Look at the inner.
Oh, bro! Steven! They're done.
Oh my gosh!
Steven!
Oh wait, no, it's still good.
No, it's not so good.
No.
You can't drive on this, dude.
Dude, that is not.
What's also cool is you got carbon ducts for your braking.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's obviously an option.
Very nice.
Got a little bit of hair from somebody hit on the highway. More carbon. Oh, dude.
We sprung a leak.
I'm sorry, does that look like oil to you?
Wee.
That's not coolant, bro.
What?
Bolts are falling out. Does it spell?
What did it spill out?
Is that oil?
That is oil.
Okay, so you have more than just.
So, we should take the panel off and look.
Steven! If you're a mechanic, you'll attest to this. Mechanics' cars are always broken. Now, always like pieces of shit. Because they don't see the value and spend much money on a car because they do them all day. They know it's all a big scam. So they usually buy beat up cars that don't run properly. Yeah. I have lots of friends that are mechanics that are very wealthy that drive absolute garbage. Okay, back to the McLaren. You're on an F1 team. Lance Norris's daddy is upset. He wants to move faster for his son. Let's go. Oh. Daddy, I want to race out there with the ropes, Daddy. Whoa, come on, Daddy, get it done.
It is covered in oil.
Bro, I can see the grime. Oh, shit. You got a problem.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of oil.
Hold on. Fresh, dude.
And also a rat in there chewing at something. Oh, man. Dude. Look at all this. The rat been in there? Talk to me, Goose. You have oil all over your face.
Do I really? Look
This thing dripping on
at
you.
this thing. Oh, the oil.
Holy, this is your fuel tank?
Yeah.
Look at the welds on the factory. This is a factory McLaren back in 2012. They're not awful, it's just cool because it's handmade.
This is bad. Oh, front cover's leaking for the timing chain.
Hopefully it's a hose, right?
I'm hoping it's a hose.
We gotta figure out where the oil's coming from and where the coolant's coming from. And then call McLaren with the parts list, and it's not gonna be cheap. I have to report back to the Senior Vice President of Operations, Damon Fryer, how bad this car is because it is way worse than we thought. Oh! McLaren juice. You have to come see this.
What?
It is not just a radiator. It is far worse. And I don't know what I'm looking at, but you'll see it and you'll know how bad it is right away. The most obvious safety issues with this car.
Dave, you're playing it up.
I'm not playing it up. Poor Marco, what was that?
What?
That was terrifying.
Dude, that was like, that legit made it feel like, because it was like on my peripheral, it actually felt like you were next to me the whole time. And it felt like we walked through the door at the same time, and it felt like you walked through the wall.
Did you go through that door?
Oh, you
That
ran.
was
the trippiest.
That was good.
Like that was I had the most out of body experience for like about a
no, me
millisecond.
too, and I wasn't even part of that. I just
For a
saw him.
millisecond, I thought Mark was next to me the whole time. It felt like he walked through the wall.
Hey, Steven, report to Mr. Fryer with your findings.
Look at the slicks.
And he drove in the
hold
rain.
Hold on. Let's see this. You know why it's doing that? It's because of your camber.
Your alignment, yeah.
He told me his car's not lowered.
You have full-on, perfectly decent tread depth.
You could rotate.
And then this side's completely screwed. There's something wrong. It looks completely stretched. That makes no sense. Is it honestly leaking oil too?
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with the
Dude,
oil?
Damon, look.
The sump tank is leaking.
Dude.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the, oh, don't touch any of
You
it.
check.
Look at the drips.
It's a lot
Oh,
of
bro,
work.
I know we've been in here reacting.
Oh, bro.
I
Oh,
told
it's
you.
down all the way down.
I told you.
This car's beat the shit. Was there a rat in there too?
I think actually there was.
Bro, wait until we show Mike gas of this car. It's gonna be like,
I'm trying to sell it to him for 120.
look at all the
150.
oil on the bottom of the trick.
Yeah, it's a
Dude,
Yeah, look.
you were making a complete mess of this car. This is actually really beat the shit. Did you know it was doing all this?
Not the oil part of it.
You're a scumbag. Your car is an absolute disaster and I love it. project.
I think that's cool.
Holy crap, it's dripping. Why is there a lime on the ground in the garage?
That came out of the car. It was in Tijuana.
It's not a lemon, it's a lime.
Oh.
So this guy, I met him the other night. He's a huge DD fan. He's from out of state. He drove here in his McLaren with his girlfriend. He has the craziest anti-lag, like two-step feature in his car, and he really wanted to come and do donuts on the block.
How you doing?
How was the LA traffic?
Terrible. I'm an hour late.
Hey, Dave, nice to meet you.
How's it going, the other night?
Nice watch. I like it.
See? Crazy, right? Wait until you hear this thing do like the anti-lag whole feature. Now, Steven, these are the things we expect your car to do once we get it actually operating properly.
Please, please, please.
Once we get it actually operating at an OEM level.
That's fun, man.
That's not bad. Give us the lowdown. Like, what year is it?
So it's 2020, 720S Spider. Got a full obtainium exhaust from Sissio. I think they like custom fabricated it. Bill Trans, not the engine though. I think that's like gonna be next because it's like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the rods are a bit weak if you start really.
And I think it's right at that like,
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's.
Well, tune and usually just like bouncing it off the rev limiter, that's what did it for my car. Even Alex at Gintani was telling me that like these cars completely stock with no tune, no nothing, like will have bent rods and are blown.
Yeah.
He's had guys come in who have never tuned their cars. They want to build their car, and they take the engine apart and the rods are bent already from the factory.
Wow.
Like they're just weak rods.
Yeah, Papaya Spark.
Papaya Spark.
Yeah.
Best
I love
color.
this
Yeah,
color.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
That's what made me buy it, you know. I had a black 720 and I was gonna do this build to it because like this was the car I looked at.
Yeah.
And I drove it and it was already built. And I fell in love with it, so, and they weren't working with me on price, so I was gonna take that 720 over there, get the same build done. And it just made sense to just buy this. Love the color. And
Is that the first time you fell in love?
This thing is aggressive.
right.
Was your first love?
no, second.
You're dying. I walked into that one.
So you've already learned this is asphalt.
Yeah.
So this has grip.
Yeah.
Then over here in the corner, you transition into these patches of basically concrete. That does not have grip.
Okay.
For example, if you come ripping in here and then try to basically hit your brakes on here, it's not going to work very well.
Right into the wall.
So this is going to be a lot less grippy.
I noticed that, like when I actually transitioned to this,
Yeah.
it like kind of gripped a little bit. And started
Exactly.
coming
Then this basically runs all along here and it goes into more concrete, but the concrete that you can see just past over here is actually rough. So now it's textured, so now that has more grip again. My advice is always to do donuts basically right here.
off. Okay.
Feeling up to it?
Yeah, sure. I'll get
All right, full send. Look at Mark. Mark wasn't ready. Mark wasn't ready. Gotta stay in it to win it. It's grippy here.
No.
I'm gonna remind him I said to stay over there.
The cars don't like doing this, so the car's fighting him the entire time. Even when everything's off, it's not all off. Came very close to that K-rail.
You gotta take my advice and stay right over here in the center. You started doing donuts when you were only 5 feet away from a K-rail, which is not the best idea.
It takes a second to get into boost though, so like you'll start going and then it starts kicking in.
Yeah, so you want to basically pre-predict the angle you need to be at, so if it spins out, you're already in a place where if you stay in it, you can do donuts and keep the wheel turned a bit. Okay. So I would suggest doing it right here. Oh, look, the boys have come out to watch. Start right there and send it into here and then keep it going. It sounds mental.
DDE school.
Absolutely mental.
I'm gonna let it cool down.
I do admire, he said, I want to let it cool down, then he did that.
He said, let me scare Damon real quick.
That's right, let me scare the
That was pretty good.
dude.
A few no ones, I was like, oh, no, no.
Lots of grip, right?
Lots of grip.
Well, nice work.
Thank you, man.
Kept the shiny side up. All the panels are still intact.
You're one mess up to just smacking, powered by DDE.
Right?
The aim is to give a little ride in a well-maintained Huracan. Dude, that's a whole level of crazy. How's that feel in there?
It's crazy, dude. That was scary. I'm sweating. Like,
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready for this. This one's wild. That V12 scream, I had to come out here. Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's so loud. Ear-piercingly loud.
You heard from inside the building?
Yeah. Oh, dude. That's the coolest
Not gonna see a Mercy do that every day.
Yeah. Bro, that one hurt.
that was crazy.
That one hurts the eardrums.
Yeah, my
That's the
ears
coolest guy I've ever seen. I love that guy.
Well, how's that experience at DDE?
I'm like shaking, dude. It's like crazy.
You need a drink or something?
No, I'm good. But wow, dude, that was crazy.
I think I can smell for Mercy front diff.
See, the Mercy pierces. My eardrums are shot.
It has currently been converted to rear-wheel drive by accident.
By worn out parts.
by worn out diff, which actually it rips.
The kick ass. That was nuts.
Give him the full DD experience.
What is going on, brother?
How are you?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Pressure testing the coolant system.
Okay, cool.
And I don't think it's gonna hold pressure. Absolutely not.
So right now we have an oil leak underneath, and then we have
A coolant leak on the left rear. And the oil sump tank is cracked.
The whole tank?
The whole tank.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good. Need to get proper tires for this thing because the cords are showing as well. So I really drove this thing to the ground.
Hey,
Which is worth it, though. It's worth it.
So you're just gonna get the clamp off there, and then you're gonna pull the hose out, or you're gonna what?
No, I'm gonna pull the hose out too.
Okay, that's it.
This is what failed. Of course, they all leak. It's a small fix. At least it's nothing expensive. Oh, well, besides the oil tank. And the tires.
All right, so we got the new parts here in the van, and you drove this thing home last night.
Yep.
How was that?
Dude, it's like a mobile massage truck or van or whatever. It's gnarly to drive on the freeway.
Yeah, this thing, as soon as you get it above 60 miles an hour, it starts shaking like crazy. You got the new clamp right there.
Yeah, these are nice. I like these spring type.
All right, I got the new clamp going on.
Yep.
Steve's planking.
Yeah. Laying on my belly. It's the only way. I'm too short.
Is that how they do it at the dealer?
We did. We did do this. Yes, we did.
All right, the next question is, whoops, how much water is it gonna take?
Probably gonna take like 5 gallons.
Oh my gosh. So you got the coolant, a couple gallons there.
Distilled water.
Yep.
We'll fill it up. Gallon number 3.
So we're just gonna get the rest of the air out of the system, fill it up, pressurize it, and check it again, or what do you think?
Absolutely, and then we'll go drive it.
Hell yeah.
Hell, we'll drive this thing. There's no more leaks.
Yeah, hopefully it's just the one.
Hopefully it's just the one.
Oh no.
We got another one. Another one. Yeah. Oh boy. One and we got another.
That's bad.
That's all right. Dude, this is a crazy leak. From where? I don't have to pressurize it. You can already see that it's puking it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Where? It's in 2 different spots.
What are you thinking, Steve?
Oh, the left rear radiator is leaking. High temp. Just leaking. So now we got to remove it. But we got to discharge the AC too as well to get it out.
Oh.
And now drain the coolant again. So, well, never mind, it's already leaking out for us. So we're not going on the road yet until we fix it. Dang.
So the next step is to pull the wheel off of the car here.
Fender liner, lower side panel.
One of the problems is Tim and Mike actually took all of the tools to the track with them. We don't have all the power tools that we need, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but we're gonna start ripping into it with our fingers exclusively. Yes. Small hand tools. Steve's just that strong. What do you see, brother?
100%. Well, let's remove this.
Okay.
Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Let's remove the 10s.
Yep.
Oh, puking.
Yeah, you can see it. That one's coming off of the hose there, but that one's the radiator.
It's leaking even worse after we fix the upper radiator.
I know, how does that work? Maybe you had like a vacuum or something? I do not know.
McLaren.
That was a McLaren. It found out you were gonna fix it and it decided to present other problems.
It did not want to get
No, it
fixed.
threw a fit.
Yep.
Don't fix me. I'm gonna pop 2 other holes.
Oh. There it is. Radiator's leaking. Right,
Yep.
you see it running down?
You ever replace the radiator on this thing?
Not on this car.
Okay.
No.
And how long have you had it for?
Year and a half.
Okay.
I think it's time to get some parts. That's sad. I ran it into the ground. But that's the fun part.
So can you see where it failed?
No, I just see it leaking from right here. It's probably the seam up here. Up in here. Probably cracked.
Yeah.
I had fun in it.
How much are the new radiators?
$1,500 plus tax. I know. It's expensive. But we're gonna have to go pick one up.
How's it going with your guys' project?
More leaks.
What do you mean more leaks?
More leaks.
Like more than what you, more than the bazillion you already found?
Yes.
Really?
Dude,
you're making quite a mess over here.
Oh wow. Yeah, the radiators.
These are crazy. The difference between, these are first gen ceramic brakes for a street car. If you go look at the brakes on my car, on the Senna, they don't look anything like this now.
No, it's different. Yeah.
Totally different. Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what is that? There's like hair and in there. Where has this thing been?
Just driving it.
Have you just, yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere. It goes everywhere with me.
That is disgusting.
That's cool.
Yeah,
At least it's not sitting in the garage.
It's true. It's just true. Dude,
Have
you looked in the back here?
Yeah, it's so dirty.
Look at the rocks. Look at all the dirt piled in here.
So cool though.
We need to get this thing running and then we need to give it a deep clean.
And then we're gonna do donuts in it.
So where's the other leaks?
Last one. Oh, it was the hose clamps that were leaking.
Okay.
And then we filled it earlier and it just puked in like 15 different spots.
Holy crap. I've already started looking for one of these.
Did you?
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. I haven't found one like quite at this level cheap. I found a few decent ones. I don't really want to have to deal with all this, but We'll see. Maybe we find another MP412.
Yeah, I enjoy it though. At least
Well, yeah, that's what you chose to do for a living. I don't enjoy it. I don't pick up tools. You're gonna have to wait till the parts arrive to get this thing back on the road. But in the meantime, Steven, how did you get this car? Tell us the crazy story.
It is a crazy story. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
All right, this is how I got it.